My best friend said, "Real friends support each other's dreams," after stealing my business idea. I smiled and said, "Absolutely." 2 years later, she called crying when she saw my company's IPO announcement. I, 31 male, never thought I'd be writing this, but the last 48 hours have been absolutely wild. Need to get this off my chest because karma works in mysterious ways. So about 3 years ago, my best friend since college, Sarah, 30, and I were roommates in San Francisco. We'd been tight for 8 years, survived college together, multiple breakups, job losses, the whole friendship package. She was like a sister to me, or so I thought. I'm a software engineer, she's in marketing. Perfect combo, right? We'd always joked about starting a business together someday. Well, someday came when I developed an app idea during lockdown. A productivity platform for remote teams with AI integration. Nothing revolutionary, but I saw a gap in the market. I spent 6 months building the prototype in my spare time. Coding until 3 a.m., testing, refining. Sarah was my sounding board for everything. She'd give feedback on the UI, help with marketing concepts, even suggested the name FlowSync. I was grateful for her input and promised her equity when we launched together. But here's where trust becomes expensive. I needed to focus full-time on development, so I took a sabbatical from my job. Used my savings to survive. Sarah said she'd join once we had investor interest. Fair enough, I thought. She had bills too. 3 months into my sabbatical, Sarah got quiet. Stopped asking about progress. Started working late, dodging our usual hangouts. Said she was busy with a new project at work. Red flags, but I trusted her completely. Then came the gut punch. I'm scrolling LinkedIn during a coffee break when I see Sarah's post. Excited to announce the launch of TeamFlow, the AI-powered productivity platform for remote teams. Dreams do come true when you work hard and believe in yourself. Special thanks to my incredible team who made this vision reality. I stared at my screen for 10 minutes. TeamFlow, my concept, my features, my positioning. Even the logo looked suspiciously similar to mock-ups I'd shown her. But this wasn't just inspiration. This was my exact business model with my exact feature set. I called her immediately. "Sarah, what is this?" Long pause. "Oh, that. Look, Mike, I can explain." "Please do. Because this looks exactly like FlowSync. It's not the same thing. Productivity apps aren't exactly unique, you know. Great minds think alike." "Sarah, you suggested the name FlowSync. TeamFlow is literally just rearranged. You helped me design the user flow. These are my wireframes." She got defensive fast. "Look, I had this idea at work and my team ran with it. I can't help if we thought of similar solutions. The market is big enough for both of us." "You had this idea at work? When?" "Because I've been showing you my progress for months." "Mike, you're being paranoid. I've been working on this concept since before you even mentioned your app. Maybe you got inspired by our conversations and don't remember." The gaslighting was unreal. But the worst part came next. "Besides," she continued, "real friends support each other's dreams. If you can't be happy for my success, maybe you need to examine what kind of friend you are." I hung up, sat there staring at her LinkedIn post. 847 likes. Comments praising her innovation. Her company's official account sharing it. Meet our rising star Sarah Chun, creator of TeamFlow. So I smiled, opened LinkedIn, and commented on her post. "Absolutely right, Sarah. Real friends do support each other's dreams. Congratulations on the launch." Then I screenshot everything. Her post, her comments about originality, her messages from months ago suggesting features for my app. Saved it all to a folder labeled evidence. But I didn't expose her. Yet, instead I went ghost mode. Moved out within 2 weeks. Told her I got a job opportunity in Austin. She seemed relieved, probably thought she'd dodged a bullet. Meanwhile, I was about to load the cannon. I relocated to Austin and went all in on FlowSync 2.0. Not just an app anymore, I pivoted to something bigger. B2B SaaS platform with advanced AI, blockchain integration, enterprise security. Everything TeamFlow wasn't. Found a technical co-founder, Maria, who was brilliant and had startup experience. We bootstrapped for 8 months, then landed our first major client, a Fortune 500 company. Revenue started flowing, then more clients, then series of funding. I kept everything quiet on social media. LinkedIn showed my location as Austin and my job as founder, but no company name. Sarah tried reaching out a few times in the first year. "How's Austin? What are you working on?" I kept responses vague. "Good. Building something cool. Hope TeamFlow is going well." Meanwhile, I was tracking TeamFlow's progress. Turns out Sarah wasn't much of a product visionary without someone else's ideas to steal. The app launched with bugs. User reviews were mixed. Customer acquisition was slow. Her company started focusing on other projects. But FlowSync? We were scaling fast. Major enterprise clients, partnerships with Microsoft and Google, 200% year-over-year growth. Still, I stayed under the radar. The business press knew about us, but I avoided personal publicity. Last month, everything changed. We announced our Series C funding round. $50 million. TechCrunch featured us. Forbes included me in their 30 under 30 disrupting enterprise software list. The works. But the real moment was our IPO announcement last week. FlowSync going public. Valuation, $2.8 billion. My face on the cover of Fast Company. The quiet genius behind FlowSync's billion-dollar rise. 2 days after the announcement, my phone rang at 11:47 p.m. Unknown number, but I recognized the area code. San Francisco. "Hello." Heavy breathing, then sobbing. "Mike? It's Sarah." I stayed quiet. I saw the news. FlowSync. That's... Oh my God, Mike. That's the app. The one you were building. Yes, it is. 2.8 billion? Mike, that's... How is this possible? Hard work and believing in the vision, I guess. Sound familiar? More crying. Mike, I'm so sorry. I know what I did was wrong. I was scared and desperate, and my company was pressuring me to produce something innovative, and I panicked. How's TeamFlow doing, by the way? Silence. Then, they discontinued it last year. It wasn't profitable. I'm sorry to hear that. Mike, please. I know I messed up. I know I don't deserve forgiveness. But we were best friends. That has to count for something. We were. Past tense. I can make this right. I'll tell everyone the truth. I'll post about it, explain what really happened. Give you credit. Sarah, I don't need credit. I need results. And I got them. She started crying harder. I've lost everything. My job, my reputation in the industry. People are connecting the dots. They're asking questions about the similarities between TeamFlow and FlowSync. I might get sued. That was interesting. I hadn't considered legal action, but apparently others had. Mike, please, can we meet? Can we talk about this? I'll do anything. I just need help. Sarah, 3 years ago I needed help. I needed my best friend to support my dream, not steal it. Where were you then? I was wrong. I admit it. But you won, Mike. You built something incredible. You're worth billions now. Can't you find it in your heart to forgive me? I forgave you a long time ago, Sarah. Forgiveness doesn't mean consequences disappear. What do you mean? Check your email tomorrow morning. I hung up. Update 1. Holy hell. The response to sharing this story has been incredible. Thanks for all the support. But wait, there's more to that phone call because it gets even better. After I said, check your email tomorrow morning, Sarah went full panic mode. What email? Mike, what are you talking about? Are you suing me? Please don't sue me. I can't afford lawyers right now. I'm not suing you. Then what email? You'll see. But she wouldn't let it go. Kept calling back from different numbers. Finally, I answered one more time. Sarah, what's in that email isn't about punishment. It's about opportunity. What kind of opportunity? The kind that real friends give each other. That shut her up for a moment. Then, I don't understand. Remember when you said real friends support each other's dreams? I took that to heart. More silence. FlowSync is going public. but we need experienced marketing talent for our post-IPO growth strategy. Someone who understands the product intimately. Someone who helped shape its early vision. Are you offering me a job? I'm offering you a chance to do the right thing. Come work for FlowSync. Help us scale the platform you helped conceptualize. Full transparency about the origin story. You'll be credited as an early contributor, but also accountable for what happened. Mike, I don't know what to say. The position comes with equity. If you help us execute our 5-year plan, you could still make generational wealth. Not billions, but enough to matter. She was crying again, but different crying. Why would you do this? After what I did? Because success without integrity is just expensive failure. I'd rather win the right way. What's the catch? No catch. Just conditions. Full public accountability for TeamFlow. A LinkedIn post explaining exactly what happened, taking responsibility, and announcing your role at FlowSync. Complete transparency. People will crucify me. Some will. Others will respect the honesty. The business world loves a redemption story, but only if the redemption is real. Long pause. And if I say no, then you say no. I'm not threatening you, Sarah. I'm offering you a way forward. I need time to think. You have until market open tomorrow. The offer expires with the closing bell. I hung up. Update 2. She took the job. The email I sent contained a formal offer letter, equity agreement, and a draft LinkedIn post for her approval. Everything spelled out clearly. No games, no hidden clauses. Her response came at 6:47 a.m. I accept. Thank you for being a better friend than I was. Her LinkedIn post went live at market open. 3 years ago, I made the worst mistake of my professional life. I stole a business idea from my best friend Mike Chun and tried to pass it off as my own creation. TeamFlow was never my idea. It was Mike's concept for FlowSync, which he trusted me with as a friend and potential partner. I was scared, desperate, and facing pressure at work. Instead of supporting my friend's dream like I promised, I betrayed his trust and tried to profit from his innovation. TeamFlow failed because it wasn't built on authentic vision, it was built on theft and lies. Mike had every right to expose me, sue me, or destroy my career. Instead, he built FlowSync into a billion-dollar company and offered me a chance at redemption. Today, I'm joining FlowSync as VP of Marketing, not because I deserve it, but because Mike believes in second chances when paired with genuine accountability. To anyone who's ever been tempted to take shortcuts, don't. The guilt isn't worth it, and the truth always surfaces. To Mike, thank you for showing me what real friendship looks like. I'll spend every day proving I was worth this chance. The post exploded. 15,000 likes, 2,300 comments, 847 shares. Mix of reactions. Some praised her honesty, others were brutal. But the business community largely responded positively to the transparency. 3 months later, Sarah is killing it at FlowSync. Turns out when she's not stealing ideas, she's actually brilliant at marketing. Our post-IPO user acquisition is ahead of projections. She's rebuilt her reputation through results, not excuses. We're not best friends like before. That trust needs time to rebuild. But we're good colleagues, and she's proven her commitment to making things right. The funny part? TeamFlow's failure and Sarah's confession became a Harvard Business School case study about ethics in startups. We get invited to speak together about betrayal, forgiveness, and second chances in business. Sarah always introduces me the same way. This is Mike Chun, the friend whose dream I tried to steal, and the CEO who taught me that real success comes from lifting others up, not tearing them down. And every time, I add, this is Sarah Chun, who learned that real friends do support each other's dreams, especially when they mess up the first time. Final update. 2 years later, FlowSync is valued at $8.2 billion. Sarah's equity is worth $47 million. She's engaged to a great guy she met at a tech conference, and they're planning a small wedding. She asked me to be her man of honor, said I was the best example of integrity she'd ever known, and she wanted me standing beside her when she promised to be that kind of person for someone else. I said yes. Sometimes the best revenge isn't revenge at all. Sometimes it's showing someone what they could have been all along, then giving them the chance to become it. Real friends do support each other's dreams, even when those dreams include redemption.
Please subscribe to our channel and tell us in comments from where are you watching this video.